I adore Jake. I love walking with him along the evening streets, watching movies, sitting on a bench in the park, basking in his arms, kissing by the pond, watching the water surface. I like it when he accidentally touches my chest, when his gaze lingers on me longer than usual. Oh, those eyes. I drown in them, as if in a bottomless ocean. Passing by an old bench, I involuntarily turned around. Here we sat together for the first time, just having met. Memories flooded in. But today I was not thinking about Jake, but about how much later, in this same place, in the dim light of a lantern, another man dared to squeeze my body, whispering forbidden words. I refused then, remaining faithful. But after a while on this same bench, I allowed myself much more. However, today is not about that. Jake and I still live with our parents, and sex is a luxury for us, available only in rare moments. Sometimes we make love in the car, sometimes in an empty apartment of friends, and sometimes we have to improvise. I live in a block-type dormitory. The rooms are separate, but the bathroom, kitchen, and balcony are shared. In the next room lives the very person with whom I once had a forbidden moment. Sometimes I make my way through the balcony to him. Sometimes he comes to me. He knows that I have a boyfriend. He also knows that I can text Jake while his hands are exploring my body. He laughs when I type, "See you soon, honey?" And at that moment, I suppress a moan, feeling how hot palms hold my hips. Once I was lucky enough to spend the night with Jake, my parents went out of town. I was waiting for him impatiently, but impatience got the better of me and I went to the neighbor, just to kill time. But time killed me. As my boyfriend walked towards me, telling me on the phone what he saw on the way, I writhed in someone else's arms. "Yes, honey, I'm listening to you," I whispered, biting my lips, while a hot body moved above me. The doorbell rang. My heart sank. "I was cleaning," I justified myself, feeling my lover continue to move. I was afraid that Jake would hear the sound of blows, but he was absorbed in telling me about his journey. "I'll be there soon. I want to kiss you soon," he said, and at that moment a sweet spasm pierced me. I wiped away the traces of someone else's closeness, ran across the balcony to my room and threw open the door. Jake smiled, kissed me on the lips, unaware that a minute ago they touched someone else's skin. I ran to the bathroom, washed away the remnants of sin, and returned to him. "You're all sweaty," he said. I laughed. Not, "What the hell?" Not, "What's wrong with you?" but simply, sweaty. I leaned forward, threw off my t-shirt. "Well, is it better now?" I asked, exposing my chest to him, on which drops of someone else's passion had recently melted. He didn't notice anything. Then there was sex. Then there was dinner. Then, a movie. Everything was as usual, but inside me there was fire, heat, sparks of desire. And it was only the evening of one day. The next day I woke up late. Jake had already left. My body ached pleasantly, but my mind demanded more. While I was drinking coffee in the kitchen, the door of the next room opened slightly, and Tom, another neighbor, looked out. Tall, with a lazy smile on his lips, he lingered his gaze on me. "Good morning," he said, sliding his eyes over my bare legs. I smiled back, feeling the familiar excitement growing inside me. I've been interested in Tom for a long time, but nothing has happened between us yet. For now. "A cup of coffee?" I offered, slowly sliding my tongue along the rim of the cup. He grinned, came closer, and sat down next to me. The coffee remained untouched. Please subscribe to the channel and like it. You can also leave your comments. These actions help promote the channel on the YouTube platform and inspire me to release new sweet stories for you, my dear viewers. You can also follow the links at the end of the video or enter the channel to watch other sweet stories.